Welcome, dear listener, to Ope Odyssey, Episode 4. Ope, we're traveling.
Ben's into the cougars, though.
Jesus Christ.
That werewolf over there.
It doesn't
is into the
matter.
cougars.
Doesn't matter how much older. Okay, younger it does matter, but like how much older it doesn't matter as long as they can dominate.
Well, then it should matter for the older person.
You need a dommy mommy after
I need
all.
a dommy mommy.
Then it should matter for the
You
older
heard it here
Yes,
first.
ma'am,
Yes,
aye.
yes, ma'am.
Play my ass like
You
a
tell me what to
saxophone.
do. Yes, ma'am.
I saw someone that didgeridoo in my butt.
Anybody have experience with that? Is it actually
Just
good?
tell one of my coworkers, like, man, I just need someone that can put me up on the counter.
They call that uppies. Get some
Uppies?
uppies.
Uppies?
Muscle mommy, can I have puppies?
Mommy.
Oh, are we ready?
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Yeah, we've also been recording.
We've been recording for a little bit.
Oh,
It's
good.
always a surprise.
Oh, good.
I love having
We
the
no
button.
longer warn anybody.
I
It's just a
love-
surprise.
Oh, good.
The
You have me-
power.
Everyone knows I'd like a muscle mommy now.
Dommy mommy,
The
if you will.
power I have
would love
with this
some
recording
uppies.
button right here. It's nice. I can just be like,
Listen,
yes.
You're 6'5". Here's my number.
Ripped as shit. Come on over.
Let's remember Ben is 90 pounds soaking wet. It's 6'1".
I'm 6, or actually 5'11" and a half, but
Fucking short king.
you know what? I've dated someone that's 5 foot.
My best friend is 5 foot.
Then you have to give them uppies, and it sucks.
And it sucks because they
You're
can't, because she
required
couldn't
to
give
give
me
them
uppies.
For her to give me uppies, I had to be literally on my knees on the ground.
Which still fits. I mean, still fits the vibe.
You go on your knees quite often, Connor. I would
Yeah.
know.
But I want uppies from where I'm at. No one. I'm 6'3". No one's giving me uppies.
I can.
What?
I can.
Oh, finally, you found someone to give you uppies.
Anyways,
This week on Ope Odyssey.
this week on Ope Odyssey, what are we looking at? What happened last time?
We're getting
boy.
a sandwich. We're
Odyssey.
doing this.
Well, we went for a little walk. We went for a little walk with some new soldier friends.
I met some soldier friends. They were like, "Hey, you need to come with us." Like,
Yeah.
why?
Like that.
Like,
We
why?
showed them our tattoos, our matching tattoos.
Yeah, warned them that they can track us, and they're still like, "Hey, come back to our camp.
Yeah,
We'll have
come
a
over."
party."
And then we got jumped by a bunch of back alley
A bunch of
hooligans,
fucking skin monsters.
honestly.
Like,
God,
bunch of
skin
zombies?
monsters.
bunch
and,
of COVID.
and I freaked out and cast fog cloud.
killers.
yeah, and then we couldn't see anything.
Ben inked.
I
Been in
inked.
Instantly inked.
instantly.
I lost my good friend, short dwarf guy.
Yeah.
Stanley.
Stanley.
Oh, Stanley.
You guys
Okay.
never asked their names.
That's what
No.
I said.
So
They didn't ask our names.
that's true. That is true.
Yeah, right?
You learned one of their names for the first time at the camp.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jake and Ch-Huck ran away during the fight.
yeah.
almost killed
Ch-Huck
Jake.
got in some sort of scuffle. I don't know with who or what.
Yeah.
I imagine him and Jake just had the most anime battle they've ever had.
Well, no, because Jake, what was Jake doing? Something dumb.
Took a shit.
Yeah.
And they stepped in it on accident.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Poor Jake.
Poor Jake.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
We
I
had some delicious stew.
took a shit. I stepped in it on accident.
Delicious shoe.
We talked for like 20 minutes.
Ah.
We like to talk.
Oh, we got a talking stone? A talking stone, a speaking stone?
Yep. And then we heard that we should just keep following the plans that the camp gave us.
Yeah, we're undercover now.
And then we went to bed.
We went to bed. Had some awful dreams.
Yeah, I had some bad dreams. That's right.
I watched a lot of people die in
My
my
crew.
dreams.
No.
Heard screams. We're fine.
Yeah.
And then the narrator comes on 4 hours later, and I wake up.
And I'm still dead asleep. Absolutely fucking conked out.
Do you do like the whole sleep where like you're just like
Yeah, is that what you would call the honk shoe?
yeah, the honk shoe?
Yeah, that is what I do.
Scratch your belly after a little bit. Is that-
You guys awake. As in Arliden and Felix, you
Yeah.
awaken.
I probably awake, and then Felix probably sees me awake and awakes.
There is
Power on.
you wake up to a
What is the power? The ba-da-dum.
The windows.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
it's just a PS5. Dink.
Or my laptop says a shing.
You awaken to a damp, foggy, dewy morning. You're kind of like, you wake up and you just kind of like assume that you're back in camp. The vibes are different, but the environment feels the same on awaking, and you instantly, your stomach drops, right? You kind of like remember having these terrible nightmares, and you wake up, and on first instinct, you feel like you're back where you started. And then as you kind of like rub the sleepiness out of your eyes, you realize you are no longer in camp, and you remember you are back to this sort of rebel mercenary camp.
And just let out a sigh of relief.
The ground is cold and wet. It is just about to be sunrise, so it's still a little bit dark, but it's like this first like sleepy, minutes, half hour right before the sun comes up. You see Felix is sitting there in the same tent as you, kind of staring right at you with lifeless eyes.
Good morning, Felix.
Beep boop. Just hear a little.
Are you okay?
It's like a white noise from a
All
fan.
right. I'm like waving my hand in front of your face, like, are you okay? Are you alive?
You can see the eyes are like slowly tracking the hand, but they're not responding. Because I need another 2 hours of sleep.
Snap by your face.
I need 6 hours, not 4.
Felix, I think we gotta go here. All right, I guess he's dead.
You're talking to us. Completely dead out here.
It's been like 7.5 hours.
I continue this.
Oh.
See how
Well, I
far it
woke up
goes.
at 4 and was doing like the snapping and bro in his face, like, hey, wake up. After the 6 hours and he wakes up, probably go over, it's kind of shake Max, like, hey, it's time to wake
No.
up. Hey, no, I know, but we have to go.
No.
Max, we have to go.
Just a couple more minutes.
Hard pass.
Fucking no.
I'll give you a piggyback ride. You can sleep on my back. How's that sound?
Actually, I think we got a pack mule.
You can sleep on the back of me.
You see a young squire outside with a pack mule packed full to the brim of just camping essentials. Looks like you have some food, you have a pack, you have a tent, just everything that you would need to survive out in the wilds.
I think the pack meal has too many things on it already.
You don't think it could carry me too?
I think it comes on like the whole word pack mule has pack on it.
Yeah, it has a lot of packs on
I'd be a little upset if the pack mule didn't have a pack on it.
Well, yeah, I'm saying
It's just a mule
I
at
don't
that
think
point?
Max can ride. I think that there's too many things on it for Max to sleep on the back.
You just gotta make like a little fort. Like you used to when you were kids. Like you're going out on a.
I don't know. It's gonna make
A
it lighter
vacation?
for the donkey.
I guess that makes sense.
Maybe just more fun.
Maybe if the donkey put it in 4-wheel drive, it'd be all right.
Yeah, can the donkey go into 4-wheel drive?
Who are you asking?
It's a
Squire?
donkey.
I don't know. I'm barely awake.
The donkey is in 4-wheel drive always. Just that you know. I'm the squire.
Does the donkey look like it could carry a person with all the stuff?
The donkey looks sturdy. It doesn't look like. I mean, like it's camping supplies. It's not that heavy. Like
Yeah.
it's
What brand donkey is this?
John Deere.
Escalade.
There's a little deer branded into the side of his ass.
Aw.
John Donkey.
John
John
Donkey.
Donkey, yeah. I'm awake. I'm just not happy about it.
I think we've got quite a bit of
I'm gonna
walking
need a
today,
little
so
time.
You see, the
You get
camp
coffee,
is
yeah.
starting to move. People are waking up, doing their routines. There's guards obviously on patrol still. Looks like the guy that was serving you dinner before is starting to light his fire and crack some eggs on the griddle. So people are starting to move. Sun is starting to rise. What are you guys gonna do?
Max, do you need a piggyback ride so you can keep sleeping?
I'll be fine.
Okay,
But
good.
maybe if they can have. Does someone have coffee here or something?
I was gonna say I'm gonna go walk over to the
we have coffee?
The camp cook person, ask
Coffee
for some
stand.
coffee. Do you guys have coffee here?
We don't have coffee on the pot right now. It would take a while. Sorry, we're not just here to serve you whenever you want.
I just didn't know if it was
Sorry,
like
I'm
that.
not a morning person. I didn't mean that.
I just didn't know if you had like the instant pot or whatever.
No. You should have some coffee in your provisions that
Oh,
we left
thank
for you.
God.
That'll work.
Perfect.
I think we've got a plan
As he
then.
finishes brushing his teeth.
Do you have any extra?
Wow, the world building.
Do you have any extra toothbrush?
The lore.
That's a weird thing
No,
to ask.
I don't have any more toothbrushes.
Dude, I'm about to get some gingiva. I haven't brushed my teeth in years.
Your teeth are rough looking, dude.
Thanks.
There was a stare off for a second there.
I mean, that wasn't the dude saying it. I was saying
That's
it.
so.
I was saying it, not the dude, not your cook. I don't have any extra toothbrushes.
He's feeling a little zesty.
Please leave.
And the head
I
movements
just
and
have
everything.
like an egg for the road.
I'm just starting the fire. You have
Eggs
provisions.
take less than 5 minutes to cook.
I hear
Roll
if
of
you,
persuasion.
I hear if you do it raw, it's supposed to like help with like the metabolism
Yeah,
or
I've heard
something
if
like
you
that.
eat an egg raw, you get sick.
It's worth a gamble.
You think?
I don't know. You should try it.
I'm gonna pass on that.
That's an 8.
Way too early to eat.
I am not ready to cook. I will give you an egg raw if you want.
Is the fire like started right now?
No, I'm trying to start the fire now. You keep interrupting.
Cast a firebolt on the fucking wood pile.
Roll an Arcana
It's
check.
6 a.m. and he's lighting off fireworks. Fucking 4th of
Just
July.
just like setting off a bottle rocket into the fireplace.
Acting like it's the USA.
That's a now one.
Oh
You go to light your firebolt / firework into the fire pit to start a fire. You ricochet off of a log just perfectly so that the rocket, instead of starting a fire, just bounces like off of the log and goes like straight up into the air and goes. And now you see people like coming out of the tent like, "Whoa."
Just a firework, everyone. It's okay. It's okay. We should get out of here.
I'm going to distract myself by going tending to the donkey so I'm not anywhere near him when that happens.
What's the cop? Do we have a percolator? What's this? We're gonna make a coffee on this donkey.
Just have some ground coffee. You got to figure it out.
I've actually got a coffee maker on the back there if you want to.
Hey, God.
Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Did
Didn't
anyone bring a Keurig?
Yeah, I
You
didn't know
gotta
you were
put-
a Keurig also.
You got to put the little K-cups in, though. It's kind of awkward.
It's only brand specific K cups though. You can't have.
It's like,
jailbreak it.
I thought they'd recycle a little bit, but they don't.
No, they're really
They don't
bad
care.
for the
Yeah,
environment.
yeah,
Actually,
terrible.
super convenient though.
Are we ready?
I think so. I've got nothing else I need to grab.
Yeah. Where's the other two?
Jake!
I was waiting for it.
Jake.
Jake, where are you?
Oh God. Oh.
Jake, do you need me to give you a piggyback ride so you can keep sleeping?
I'd love to see that.
Yeah, too bad.
Too bad.
Uppies.
I offered to Max because she's short enough.
Ha.
For uppies?
You did max uppies before me.
Oh, no, she declined.
So can I have uppies?
Hey, Ch-Huck, do you need me to carry you?
Oh, Arliden, I'm fine walking, but I'm fine with whatever you tell me to do.
All right, you're awake.
What?
You're awake.
I'm awake.
Yeah, you seem wide awake.
I've been awake since you've been awake. I sleep when you sleep. I'm awake when you're awake.
That's weird.
I love you.
I think we need to find you a personality.
I think I need a personality. You're right. I do need a personality. I think we should find me a personality.
Yeah, so you can start by thinking for yourself.
Okay. What should I think about?
I'm gonna let you think about that
Oh,
while we walk.
what? What do I think about then?
What do you think about when you're not around him?
How much you miss him?
It's usually just blank.
Wow.
It's like a storm without the storm part.
I'm kind of jealous, to be honest.
All right, let's hit the road.
Onward! You heard the man. Step 2.
Yeah.
You're real bossy.
Me and Jake are very slowly following along. We're
Jake-
dragging our feet in the back.
You gave Jacob +1 longsword, so he's just like dragging it behind him. Like, for whatever reason, he has the best weapon so far.
I can't use it.
You can.
I don't like slashing weapons. I like the blunt. Not blunt specifically, but
You smell blunts? That surprises me, Felix. I didn't expect that.
I've
from
got a
you.
gas
You've
mask
been
bomb in
keeping-
the back.
What? Did you have it at the prison? I'm just like, where did this come from?
You've been keeping blunts from us?
You'd be surprised
Man.
about what I found in that like little pile. We found everything else.
Oh, you did roll that 20.
You know, we don't call him Gravity Bong Felix for nothing. Man rips it. He rips it good.
You get everything because you don't have any lungs.
Wow.
It's like a goddamn vacuum cleaner.
And the exhaust is like a chimney. Like those trains that are pulling really heavy loads. It's just
Wow. I had no idea. I'm learning so much.
There's vacuum cleaners, coffee makers, trains. This world's got everything.
you're welcome.
You guys head off. Sun to your back, heading west. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Jake, cut that out. I don't want to sound stupid.
East?
You guys
I
head
thought
out.
you said west.
You guys head out with the sun to your back, heading west towards your original destination, which was Stebens Port. Is there anything you would like to do as you pass the time while you walk? Any conversations you like to have?
I spy with my little eye. Something green.
Is it that tree over there?
Yeah.
I spy with my little eye something brown.
Is it the other tree?
No, it's the same tree.
Jake, go fish.
What? On the dog.
Do you have any tens?
No, I don't. Go fish.
Shit.
Do you have any threes?
No.
I'll go fish. You gotta say the words.
Go fish.
Thank you.
Sorry, I forgot the rules. Your journey here now to Stebens Port originally was about to be 3 days. Now you've somehow ended up being even further away from that destination than you were when you originally took off. So it'll be about 4.5 to 5 days to get there. Now, in the effort, in order to skip time, so that we're not just like going through travel every single day, rolling for perceptions and stuff, I want you to make a group perception check for the journey right now.
I'm too engrossed in my go fish game.
10.
You roll like shit, man.
I really do.
I don't think you've rolled over a 10.
I don't think so either.
It's a 4 plus, I think, 2. So 6.
Well, better than you, though. Suck it.
No,
I got a 7.
the 9.
Damn,
Why did I
guys.
roll the
Your
best?
NPCs are rolling so much better than you guys.
Why did I roll the
crazy.
best here?
It's crazy. Nothing really remarkable happens in the first day or two. Do you guys choose to walk around the area, the war-torn area, or are you walking through?
Well, are we gonna get lost if we walk around?
I mean,
And how
if-
much longer would that take us? Like, can we tell?
Roll a survival check. The main highway goes straight through.
13.
In your best guess, it would at least be an additional 2 to 3 days.
And we're already pretty behind. So I
Yeah.
feel like we'd take the fastest route. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
That makes sense.
So too.
Fastest versus safest. I don't
and
know.
with how war-torn it is, I imagine we'll see any like opposing enemies or anything like that way before they see us.
Yeah.
Especially if
We-
you're keeping an eye out.
Especially with those perception checks you just took.
You know, the fact that if they can track us, they would have seen that we went off in a different direction. Should probably think of some fabricated story of why we were there.
Yeah, we definitely got lost.
I mean, we
Bandits or
can-
something captured us, and we just waited for a chance to escape.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we could tell them almost the same thing. Like that they were just some guys who took us.
We could also
And
say,
then some zombies took care of them. And we just came back.
Nope.
yeah, or we could say that
yes.
we talked to a couple of people and they said that the town of Mildew was that way instead of that way, and they lied to us.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever's got the best deception check, I guess I imagine, would be best for that.
What do you mean? You mean who the best liar is?
Yeah, like whoever's good at
Liar,
deceiving.
liar, pants on fire.
I'm not that great.
Oh,
I'll be honest. I
I'm
made
not
a bit of a
either.
career of lying at at the old place I lived at.
Sounds like you should do it then. Just in case if we do show up with
Well,
them.
we said a few different things. We should all at least have the same story.
Yeah.
I think that the bandits thing is the best idea because they'd be like, oh, bandits captured us, took us, the other direction instead of someone pointing us in the wrong direction after, the warden very clearly told us where to go.
And bits of the piece of that is like factual. That's the best kind of lie.
The only thing I'd be worried about is if they're like, oh, you got bested by bandits. You're not that great. Let's bring it back to the camp.
We were outnumbered and we waited for a chance to escape.
And we successfully escaped.
We successfully.
Successfully. It's better than telling them we can't read a map.
Yeah, I think so.
That's fair.
I can't read a map though.
As true as it is.
I think, in fairness, I don't think we had a map. I think we just had a compass.
No, they drew us a rough map, I think, and they gave
think
us
so.
a compass.
I just
We
remember
for sure got a
compass.
compass because I remember. I
Yeah.
think you asked for that, maybe.
No, I
or
asked
you
for it.
He
asked for
did.
that.
He really fought for
It's
it.
in my inventory, don't you worry. You got the compass in there.
Compass.
Compass.
I just remember she was
That
very
compass.
angry that you asked.
She can suck it.
You can suck my dick. I don't give a shit.
Team Werewolf.
Cut that, Jake.
God, it's so hard.
Specifically uncut it because it's.
Team uncut. Keep it uncut, Jake. Actually.
Jake, I know you're
you
team
know what?
uncut.
Can you cut it and then just paste it back in?
Jake, I
Right in the
want.
same spot.
And then let us know if you're Team Werewolf or Team Vampire.
I want you, Jake.
Well, the other one's vampire now. Oh, that makes sense.
Wait, I'm not team vampire.
I thought he was team cut. Team cut versus team werewolf.
Jake, I want you to just be editing this episode and just randomly in the Discord be like, I'm cut.
Do you got that, Jake?
Or I'm cut.
Yeah,
The NPC Jake, do you got that?
I wasn't. Do you got any sixes?
I don't.
Go fish.
Shit.
You got any sevens?
No.
Do we have any cards at all?
They're not even playing.
I can't read.
Can't read numbers
I
either.
don't know.
This might be my first character that
I'm
can
a bean
read, but at
farmer.
least I know what a 7 looks like.
I'm a bean. I'm a bean farmer. I don't need to know anything.
But
I know what
like,
7 beans looks like.
So count it out.
Pretend the beans.
So now we actually spend a lot of the trip teaching him how to count and
Arliden,
read.
do you want to play Go Fish?
No. No, I fucking don't.
Not interested.
Max?
I guess.
I spy.
We were playing some I Spy actually.
I mean, Go Fish is just equivocally better.
Not while we're walking. I don't know how that's convenient for you to be putting down cards while we're walking.
We're walking
don't put
through
it
this
down.
area, just not being quiet at all.
We roll. The group collective is like under a 10. So.
Does that make sense? Yeah, we're too busy teaching Jacob how to read.
We're just trying to teach him what 1 through 9 is.
Yeah, counting. We're starting off with counting and numbers.
Okay. 1.
Yep.
What's that one look like?
It's like 1.
And what is
All
that
right.
in Spanish?
We don't know.
What's
I don't know if we need to get
Spanish?
there yet. Now, if you add another bean, so you have 1 bean and you have 1 more bean.
1.
But together.
1. 1.
Uh-huh. So 1 plus 1 bean.
1.
This is harder than I thought.
I think he's just lost.
1 plus 1.
You learned what 1
1.
was today.
So
Let's
you see,
just
we're
leave it
holding
at
2
that.
beans. I have 2
1
beans.
plus
in
1
my
is
hand.
1 plus 1.
That is true, but what does it equal?
1 plus 1.
Equals.
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 We'll
1
teach him
plus 1.
Do
tomorrow
we need
what
to do
2
the song
is.
again?
You have a 1 and another 1. That makes 2.
This is so confusing.
Add another 1, and then you got 3.
I'm going to go back to planting beans.
You've been planting beans?
Like where? Like as we were walking?
I'm Jake. Jake Bean Seed.
Johnny Appleseed.
I was just planting beans this whole time.
Jakey Beanseed.
Jakey bean seed.
So is the bean the middle name or the still part of the last name? Is it like hyphen?
1 + 1 is 1 + 1.
That's not what I asked.
Jake, you give me a headache.
I'm exhausted.
You're giving me a headache. You're just trying to make me know how to count. God, sorry.
You got any 4s?
I'm playing I Spy. What do you mean?
Do you have any 1 + 1 + 1 + 1?
Yes. He hands over a 10.
Yikes.
I didn't even know we had that card.
10? What do you even mean?
It takes you guys the
Not a
better
card.
half. It takes you guys the better half of the first day of travel just to get back to the barren, war-torn area. You can decide to press on and camp in the kind of blasted land area, or you can camp here and maybe hope for a 1 day's travel through.
I think. Why are you guys looking at me?
I'm looking
We're
at
looking
both
at
of
each
you.
other. There's 3 of us here.
I'm thinking too hard.
I think if I just drug a monster, I'll be all right. That's what I used to do when I was on second shift.
You mean in the mines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You used to crack a monster open, drink its blood.
Yeah, it's similar.
It's fucked up, man.
The mango one's the best. Sorry, I went off tangent
The
there.
mango monster is just a giant mango with teeth.
It's like a mimic.
More of a Red Bull guy myself.
Disgusting. I don't know if we should really push it. She didn't really give us a timeline, did she?
I guess not, but she probably is expecting us to hurry.
She was I think she specifically wanted us to go straight to Stebens Port.
I imagine she wouldn't be too upset with a day.
Although though she
Extra.
did say that we could stop at Mildew on the way.
Yeah.
So if we don't need to make that stop since we have provisions already.
Yeah, we just keep passing through.
Yeah. Just stop here for now and
I think it's fine.
take a sleep.
Yeah, I think we all need a break after talking to Jake about counting.
Jake's already sleeping on the pack mule.
Yes.
All
He had a
right.
long day.
Poor little guy.
Long day of counting.
Did he learn what 1 was?
He knows what 1 is.
Oh, he's got 1 down. He's got 1 bean down for sure.
We'll work on 2 later.
I don't know. We've been working on 2 for hours. Do you think he'll ever get it?
If you go on your sending stone, if you download Duolingo,
We are not teaching this man Spanish. We can't even teach him to count. No way we're teaching him another language.
But we'll just rest here then.
Set up camp.
I'm going to, after we set up camp, I'm going to kind of walk around and in a 20-foot cube kind of around our tent, I'm going to set up an alarm spell. So
Ooh.
if anyone that's not me, the donkey,
Why is that number 2?
Jake, Chuck, Max, or Felix,
I feel like I should be insulted.
they pass through it without putting off the alarm, but if any other thing passes through it, a bell sound will sound for a minute. So we know.
What does the bell sound like?
A handbell.
What does it sound like?
I got a bell.
For a minute.
Wow.
That's the most obnoxious noise I've ever heard.
I don't know why that's so funny to have the donkey seconds.
Oh, I lied. It's only for 10 seconds, and anyone within 60 feet can hear it.
Okay.
That's still a significant amount of time.
Yeah.
So I didn't really describe this last time, but I don't really need to sleep. I'm still conscious when I'm resting. So if you put me on like a high vantage point, I might be able to see some people like that try to jump us.
Yeah, well, this alarm's for anyone that you don't see.
That's fair. I just like, do you want to put me on like the donkey or something?
Do you think the donkey can?
I don't think.
I mean, no offense.
I think you probably weigh twice as much as that donkey.
You know, that's fair. I didn't think
Yeah,
about
weren't
that.
you 400 pounds or something like that?
450 to 500, get it
Jesus
right?
Christ, man. No way. That donkey's gonna break his legs.
It's the lightest model we have.
Really?
Yeah, and I think that's the lightest donkey they have.
No, there's a couple other that are a little lighter, but there's one that's super heavy.
Like, what's super heavy?
Like like 700-800.
Oh,
Jesus
wow.
Christ. One man in there?
It's a little complicated.
Is it like a kaiju situation?
I don't know for sure. I don't know what a kaiju is.
That's the one where you got like two guys and then they like are interlocked.
So
That's
So you got two guys.
You got two
one
guys.
uncut
guys
at
and
least.
required.
One
This is required for the kaiju to work.
One at least team werewolf.
one uncut.
One of each, preferably.
They work together. They put it together, and they work together.
So I wasn't really in charge of the making it work.
That is how kaijus work.
Do you have like an alarm on you that if danger comes, you can just make a loud noise so we wake up instead of coming to rush to wake us up?
No, I'm like a very tired second shifter when he gets woken up at 6 a.m.
So it doesn't wake up, just looks at you blankly and
It's
then
like
goes
you
right back
go
to
like,
sleep.
no. And then I go right back to sleep, yeah.
Huh.
So you're telling me that you wake up at 6 and then you just stare at the thing that's in front of you for like a minute and you're like, I have no idea what that thing is, and then you just go back to bed?
Yeah, kind of.
Set up the alarms, please.
Yeah, I already did. I already did.
I mean, if I get worried that we're getting jumped by like 4 bandits, I'll probably do something. But if it's like a goat or something,
How many tents did they give us?
One.
I gotta share a tent with people.
It's okay. So they gave you one tent. It's a 6-person tent, but it's also the way that people decide how like a 6-person tent fits 6 people.
Yeah.
It fits like 6 dead bodies.
Yeah.
It fits like 4 people, maybe.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be on top of each other.
This guy too. Like this guy's at least 2 people.
well, I can just sit outside.
Oh yeah, you're gonna just set up outside.
I'll just like sit like opposite the entrance or something
Sure. All right.
and just stare at the entrance. I don't know.
That works.
Golden.
Golden.
I'll hang out by the
Are
donkey.
you guys doing a watch? We won't do this every
There's a
night.
watch.
We
He's
won't
the
do this
watch
every-
and I have an alarm.
Okay.
And then you're up before the hours that I'm sleeping.
Yeah, after 4 hours, I'll be up.
I don't know. Do we want to have? What? How much does what's his face sleep? Ch-Huck.
Ch-Huck?
Ch-Huck.
Probably 10
Yeah, added
hours.
them together.
You aren't sure.
Can I ask him? Hey, Chuck.
Yeah,
Ch-Huck, how much do you
yes.
sleep?
Other than how much do you sleep?
You should sleep probably more than him, unless you're an elf. Also.
I sleep exactly how much Arliden sleeps. That's how much I sleep.
You should sleep as much as you need.
I sleep as much as you need.
That's
I've seen a lot of sexual
kind of
attention
sweet,
here.
I guess. I don't
Chuck,
know.
can you just like see that tree over there? It's like a dead tree. I see. See that tree over there?
Yes.
You should go see if there's food on it.
Okay. And he just like sprints out.
Ch-Huck is really starting to freak me out, guys.
He's really into you. I don't know what it is. It's you. He's
He's
really.
a little too attached to me.
You really pushed for it. I think that's kind of
You
your own
know,
fault.
when I was in the camp, it was endearing.
Now we're out in the wild.
Yeah,
and it
now
seems
we're
like
out in
he's
the open, and
his whole personality is you.
yeah.
Is liking you.
You know, we could send him out on like a little like delivery team or something like that. Like a little mail person.
Little male person.
I'd work for the post office.
We'll deal with this tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think that's all
Yikes.
your decision. I don't want to be a part of
God,
it.
it is.
Yeah. That's rough, man.
Well, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Buenos noches. It's good night in Spanish.
Yeah, I don't have Duolingo downloaded.
I was barring the Sunny Stone. I got all the hearts back.
Oh, nice. We'll keep our streak going, I guess.
2 days.
All right.
It's like a real sleepover. We all keep on talking to each other. It's like nobody wants to go to sleep.
All right. You guys drift off into a deep sleep. Arliden,
That's me.
you have terrible nightmares.
Fuck.
Every person you've ever loved shows up. You get hope. And in the dream, they somehow die and wither away in your arms. Felix, you just hear screams of the people you used to work with.
Poor Jim.
Max, it's just your best buddies getting murdered again.
Terry, no!
It's been about three and a half hours since you went to bed. And all of a sudden you hear... "Ba-ling-ling-ling, ba-ling-ling-ling, ba-ling-ling-ling."
Wake
No.
up. I like wake up like really alert, but I'm still crying from my nightmares.
Oh no.
Like, oh fuck.
I think the sending zone's going off, guys.
We said 20 meters.
20 foot cube.
Oh,
Literally around the tent.
okay.
Oh shit.
As you wake up and come to, you just see this hulking mass of a man just silhouetted in the front of your tent.
So you just see the hulking silhouette of a man.
Draw my sword. It's like, everyone wake up now.
Fuck.
I try and get up as slowly as possible and sneakily as possible.
Are you in the tent or outside the tent?
I'm outside the tent.
Okay, make a stealth check, I guess.
I just go gong 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 gong
With
gong.
super disadvantage.
Right outside the tent.
That's what I expected.
Super disadvantage. Rolled 2d12s.
I already have disadvantage, so. Oh, that's not bad. 7. I rolled a 3.
He knows you're there. You
It
take
takes-
a look. You see him. It's Clarence,
Oh,
the Minotaur.
Clarence.
Clarence the Minotaur, corrupted Minotaur that has tentacles growing out of his skin and patchy spots of fur and scars. He's just in front of your tent, just staring.
Clarence, how's it going, buddy?
Did you get lost?
We got captured by bandits.
Roll the deception check.
Cannot roll. That's a 13.
You got abducted by bandits,
Yeah.
and they gave you a pack mule and a tent.
Well, okay. So we were outnumbered. Okay. And so we, instead of fighting them like foolish people, because there's, 3 capable people and then the other 2. And so they took us back to their camp. And when we finally, during night, we found a chance to escape, knocked the guard out that was watching us, and we stole a donkey and a tent and some provisions from them. So now we don't have to stop at Mildew. We can just keep going straight there.
You want to come with?
Where were these bandits?
Were we near a town?
Oh.
They were just out in the.
I think we're just out in the open, yeah. I don't think we have a map or anything that pointed either.
No, they gave us a map before we left.
Shush. We don't
Like,
have to-
no,
we
but
don't-
they gave us a map. Like,
Oh, I thought they only gave us like a really small map, of Mildew and the Stebens Port.
Best I can tell you, man, is back east.
we could see grass. So that was
Yeah.
kind of cool.
There are trees.
Grass. You said east?
Yes.
He just starts walking east,
Oh.
By the way, there's an apple tree just outside the
dragging his battle axe with him.
God, I hope they moved camp.
They were planning on it.
They
So.
were. We did warn them.
Don't
that they
fuck
should.
this up. As he walks off into the distance.
Try not to, buddy.
They were going to move us, like,
Oh,
right after
God,
dawn.
I hope they
Bye, Clarence. It's been a while. I miss you.
Ch-Huck.
Yes.
You actually missed someone else, huh?
No, not really. He scares me. I've seen things he's done.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Like tear the innards out of people and swing them around.
Hey, Clarence!
He stops, doesn't turn around.
What are you planning on doing?
Taking care of the bandits.
Thanks, buddy.
Guys, should we kill Clarence?
Isn't that kind of obvious, then?
But yeah,
I don't think that's what spies would do.
I know. But I'd rather protect the people that we talk to than...
We have the speaking stone. Let him know
Oh.
he's coming.
Good point. Forgot about that already.
I did use up the whole battery on Duolingo. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh,
If you didn't notice, I had the USB plugged from my elbow into it.
Felix fell asleep like a dad playing Duolingo. Forgot to plug his phone in. Donde estás, la biblioteca?
I would like to continue this
I
streak.
love that it's Spanish too, and not like draconic or like.
It's just another form of common.
I guess as soon as Clarence is out of view, I'm gonna call him on the speaking stone.
As soon as it's charged up
As soon
enough.
as it's charged up enough.
Okay. You go.
One of the most dangerous members of our crew, from the prison, left.
You get 25
Towards-
words, by the way.
Okay.
Think it through.
I'm gonna be a real stickler about this because I think it's funny.
She's really thinking of it through right now.
Well, okay, yeah, the most dangerous prison guard is headed to old camp. Escape now.
You still got like 13 words.
Well,
to
what
add.
else should I say? What else do we need to say? Isn't that kind of
I
what
just
I
have the
have?
message.
Love you. Bye.
And you hear in your head, since you're holding the stone now, about 5 minutes later, ready? And then it just cuts off.
But they got the message. It sounds like
They got the message for sure.
Yes.
He woke up
Yep.
and he just said, "Ready?" So hopefully ready because they already left yesterday.
Hopefully.
Because that was yesterday.
Yep.
Oh God.
I mean, I
No.
still see Clarence off in the distance, so.
I
He's
mean, they got
walking
a little
slow.
time, but not like a ton of time.
At least half a day.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been traveling for the better part of a day.
That's a big camp, though. Hopefully they packed up. They're packed up.
I should be fine.
They're fine, right?
I hope so.
Yeah, they got it. It's probably good.
We'll just message them tomorrow. And if they don't message back, I'd be a little worried.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fall back asleep, guys.
Jake and Ch-Huck are already sleeping.
Pretty much
Curled up with each
slept
other.
by 4.
I don't think you understand how terrifying it is to just see a giant minotaur walk towards the front of the tent and then open it up and me just be like, "Oh, gotta start up now."
Yeah, I feel like the bell rang as he was opening the tent.
That's the best I can do.
I was a little pre-focused on something else, but
Good
the
thing it was
minute
Clarence.
the minute I saw the shadow, I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Well, I want to look at Ch-Huck. Just be like,
Watch him sleep.
Ch-Huck, hey, wake up.
What?
Clarence, can
Oh,
you
it's
hear me
you.
through the sky?
What?
And I want to kind of look at Clarence's shadow. Like, Clarence, can you hear me through the sky?
Why are you talking to me like that?
Does Clarence react at all? Off in the distance.
Doesn't look like he does.
Okay.
Other
Fair
than you
enough, sorry.
scaring me.
Good. That's an original thought.
I'm thinking.
Holy shit. Yes. Keep on to the fear.
Whoa.
All right. Good night.
No, it's
Got
gonna
really
turn me
intense.
on.
Oh no.
Walked out of the tent before I heard that.
At the small tent.
I guess I pretty much slept my 4. I'm going to start making breakfast.
Yeah, I
Maybe
guess
like-
you can keep an eye on things now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like hours cold by the time you're done.
Gonna make breakfast.
I don't think he's making it for you. Maybe he is.
I was more worried about you.
I'll have coffee.
I know how much you like to sleep in.
Yeah. I need another 5 hours at least.
Boil some eggs and watch the sunrise. It's been a while since I've seen a good sunrise. I get coffee ready once the sun starts rising. So hopefully.
They gave you coffee, and they have given you like a cast iron coffee
good.
pot.
Keurig.
That's not what I said. I said a cast iron coffee pot.
Does anyone have batteries for this Keurig? Battery powered
Just plug him
Keurig.
into Felix.
Oh yeah, do you have a plug on?
I only have C-type. I don't know. Does it take C-type?
You would be Type C. Type C only.
Best on the brand new. Best model out there.
It's a USB-B.
I don't have that.
Ah.
If you get out an adapter though.
It's actually. Oh wait, no, I lied. This is a USB-F. USB Fantasy.
That was like the
Oh, there it is.
I was like, is that a thing?
that was like the first one we made. It's like Windows 3.
What
No,
do you
I
have
take-
Windows 10 or
Take
what?
the cast iron
Windows
coffee
12.
maker.
Wow.
Boil some water.
You boil some water. And you guys enjoy your breakfast when everyone wakes up.
Yep.
Are you heading? You're heading through the barren wasteland.
Yep. Guess so.
All right. In the interest of time,
It's interesting.
nothing really happens.
Wow, interesting.
Nothing really happens.
Some interesting time.
You get to experience the pleasantries of walking through what used to be a war zone, basically. You just see bunches and bunches of dead people and people that were humanoid, but not just humans. You get to see a bunch of giant bestial skeletons, and you get to see what looks like maybe some little baby skeletons. Whole lot of bad stuff. It smells like shit. Dead horses. Some recent dead bodies as well as old dead bodies. Takes you about the better part of this next day. You're getting close to sunset, and you can push through to the other side of the grassy plain again. But it'll probably take you well into the middle of the night to get out.
I think here we should push through. I really don't want to camp in this war-torn, undead infested area.
It's really creepy around
Yeah.
here. I Spy got real morbid real quick.
It really did.
Yeah, let's keep on going. I'm kind of spooked by that.
I mean, how far do you think it is to the next like tree line? If we just make it to the tree line, maybe a little bit more like covered, concealed.
Yeah. I think we should push it no matter what at this point. I don't really want to camp here.
I don't know.
All right. Onward then.
Nice.
Nice.
Just for this little stretch when you're walking in the dark in this area, I need a survival check from the group.
The group survival. Ooh, we got a +0. I think that's the best roll I'll ever get this game. It's a 17.
22.
I'm starting with a 10, but I'm adding 1 to that.
Ooh.
What is that, Jake?
Look at those big numbers. You got it,
1
Jake.
plus 1 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 plus 1.
Hey, think about it like this. It's a 1-1 plus 1.
It's just 1
Wait, no,
1.
it's a 1-0
It's
plus
just 1 1.
Yeah, 1-1. That's the number.
Guys, my head hurts.
Me too.
You have a hard time at some point because it gets so dark here, because it's already dark during the day. You have a hard time not tripping over like dead bodies occasionally.
Nasty.
You also do begin to hear the familiar sound of those shambling, teeth chattering monsters in the distance, but you do not run across any. And you do eventually make it to the grass on the other side.
Like a good place to camp, yeah.
Yeah.
As best as any.
As you camp again, you have a regular night and a regular night's sleep, and you do not have nightmares.
Oh.
You wake up well rested.
First restful sleep in a, I don't even know.
You can ask
I
Jake to
don't
help
know.
you count.
No, I don't think he
That'll
can
take
count
too
that.
long.
I can't even count that high because I don't even know how many years I've been in that fucking place.
I wonder if it's like a every other night kind of thing, or just the closer we are, the more nightmares we get.
Hopefully,
Or maybe the closer we are, the less nightmares we get.
that's I'm hoping that the farther we get, the less nightmares we get.
Yeah.
There's something to study, that's for sure.
Sure. I just hope it doesn't happen. That's all I know.
I figured you'd be the study type, but alright.
Study type. I don't study those types of things.
I was glad. I thought there would be someone else besides me.
Oh, sorry. I study more what makes people laugh, and cheer, and have fun in life. And I haven't seen that in a long time, so I don't study anymore.
I've got a really good joke, but I don't want to say it. I don't want to ruin your night.
Oh, please say it.
It doesn't seem like you've been studying that hard. It's been pretty bad lately.
It's been awful lately. You saw where we came from. It's been fucking awful.
I guess it was pretty easy for me because there wasn't like a lot of
Because you didn't have to eat the slop that had body parts in it.
I just had to watch over people
Yeah.
Yeah, that really sucks for you
and then
guys.
hammer things, but I kind of like my hammer, so I guess it makes sense.
He just likes to be put up to a task, I think.
Honestly,
Did nothing that happened there even bother you?
I mean, if it did, I could just ask her to go to the mines, and then
Like watching people just come in and die out every single day, that doesn't bother you?
I imagine the first month or so was pretty bad, but
You get sensitized to it. Yeah,
yeah,
sure. but
yeah.
Still not great.
And having a good outlet for that, really good.
good outlet for it.
Yeah. Like hammering things.
Having things.
Do you want to try it? You can borrow my hammer.
No.
Just
No, I
give it a
don't.
whirl.
No, I want to get to a city and have a bath.
Yeah, I miss a city.
Yeah, me too.
All this wilderness. Ugh.
I don't know if mildew would be efficient.
I think we can skip right past mildew at this point. We have the provisions.
Yeah, I think we're going right to Stebens Port.
Yep.
Works for me.
All right. You have about a day and a half to 2 days worth of journey, and we'll skip through. Nothing really happens. You camp. You sleep just fine the next night as well.
We do want to follow up at one point, one of these days, with the sending stone.
Yeah.
Is that one per day use?
1 per long rest.
Okay.
Did you want to do that?
You have it
Put
now.
that in there somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in there. I just what's our code name, guys? We should have a code name.
Buddy out there.
That sounds like we need to make a group name.
Yeah, we did a good group name.
Why'd you both look at me there?
You're like the flamboyant one. I figured you'd understand.
I don't think that
What
my
was
old group is going to work.
What was the name of that carnival thing you were talking about?
Van Grant's Traveling Circus.
Okay, that's a little weird.
That would be weird for us. Yeah. I don't think that would really fit.
What was the name of your group?
Oh, I don't know.
Scrud's not crud.
Yeah, yeah, we had a little crew called Scrud's Crud. Scrud's not crud.
I feel like that's diminishing.
It was kind of endearing, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Scrud was the oldest of us until, he became an adult and did other things.
So fucking stupid.
The product of your wonderful minds.
What would go good on a food truck? For some reason, I want to.
What a weird reference to make and
For some,
nothing.
for some reason, I want a food truck.
Well, okay, we gotta think of a good name because I want to be able to be like Rockin' Eagle calling in or something cool. So let's keep that on top of
Rockin'
mind.
Eagle.
Let's think of a good code name for us, and until then,
Sure.
I'm just gonna send a message without one.
Okay, makes sense.
Team cut.
Team Cook.
No.
Team Werewolf.
That's all we do. We do have a shadow person with us, so it makes sense. Have you seen how terrifying she gets?
Misfits of War.
Oh, that's cute.
No, let's not do that.
Okay, we'll think about it. We'll
sounds-
think about it.
What about Jake's cake?
I don't hate it.
He does have a cake. He does have a full cake back there.
Jake's bean cake.
Jeez. Jakey bean seeds. Anyway.
We'll table that. Think about
Table
it
that.
later.
Jakey and
We'll
the
get back
bean
to
seeds.
that. Hey, this is that team you sent out. We want to check in. Did you guys make it? I mean, do we have anything else to say?
Yep, the message
Every
is sent.
time. Every time. Is that all?
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for checking in. He caught up to us. He did not get all of us.
He caught up to them. He didn't
Not
get
great.
all of them.
Sounds like they didn't kill him then. Considering that's probably one of her better warriors, if they could down him, that'd be really helpful for when we go back.
Yeah.
That's sombering.
Kind of sucks that they're probably going to always be running from him now.
Yeah. Now that
they
he's got their scent or whatever. That doesn't bode well for us for that conversation they're going to be having with their leader.
No.
To be honest with you, there's nothing we can really do about it. So I imagine
We were telling them from the start, like, hey, we could be tracked.
Yeah,
So
Oh, we warned them.
we warned them
100%.
less.
I think the only thing we could do that's better is to hurry up on our mission and then hopefully get back when Clarence isn't there. Because if we can make it back when Clarence isn't there, that's a big threat gone.
Yep. True.
And then we can get Garballs out and
If they send us right back, because we don't know what the mission is once we get there.
I want to say I remember we went there to...
We're getting there to get recruits.
Yeah.
But then she said your mission, then the guy you meet up with there will direct you from there.
I think the quicker we
You'll
get there, the
find
better.
us.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said.
Let's just hurry up then.
Onwards.
On the start of this next day, one of your last days of travel, the major highway picks up again right after this war-torn area. And about 6 to 8 hours in of walking, there's a split in the path and a sign that says Mildew to the right and to the left, Stebens Port.
Go straight to Stebens Port at this point.
Yeah, straight to Stebens.
Left.
As long as you guys are good on rations and all that.
I think so.
Yeah,
we
we
have
just
enough.
got a bunch, right?
Still have some Kit Kats.
I'm a big Skittles guy.
How nice.
I like Milky Ways.
A
little bit.
Ask. Well, actually, no. That's good. Yeah. Cool.
What?
Really?
Huh?
You like Milky Way, huh?
I do. Always have.
Nice.
What do you like?
Doesn't matter.
No, but what do you like?
Like for candy bar or just
Yeah,
something?
it's candy bar.
I mean, I said Kit Kat before. I like Kit Kats. but-
Kind of basic, if you ask me.
Excuse me, Ch-Huck?
What? I'm just an independent thinker, man.
Wow.
Just thinking independently.
You think I'm basic and you're saying Milky Way over here?
Milky Way is falling out of favor with the popular crowd.
Because it's basic.
What is this, 2003? If you said Milky Way in 2003, that's basic. But now, no one even thinks about Milky Ways. Have you seen a Milky Way in the store recently? That's what I thought. It's hard to get on.
I don't think any of us have been to a store recently.
Good point. Me either. I don't even know what a store is. Anyway.
2003.
I don't know. I feel like I feel like Chuck's voice is deteriorated into my old man voice, but
It works.
I'm gonna keep it. It's so much easier to do than whenever I was doing.
I find it funny that it just switches all the time.
I think he's been pretty basic with it. No, pretty
Yeah, pretty basic with it.
standard with it.
Fuck you. I'm kidding. I didn't mean that. I love you.
I don't know which I hate more.
I'm a free thinker, man. Fuck the police.
Hell
Hey,
yeah, brother. Nice.
Just kidding.
All right, let's go.
This isn't a political podcast. It was a joke.
We Naruto run our way to Stebens
You
Port.
Naruto your way. It takes you well into the late evening, but you do make your way to Stebens Port.
We're
Don-
so
the
out of
donkey.
breath because we were
Yeah,
running
the
whole
donkey's
way.
Naruto running too.
Wow.
On its hind legs, front. Sorry, I took it too far.
You are greeted with this kind of nice, lush kind area. You start to get some hills going in. You start to see a nice stream roll in on the right that quickly kind of twists and cuts right in front of you. And as you cross over this nice cobblestone bridge, you're welcomed by this sign that says, "Welcome to Stebens Port."
Holy shit, a city.
And you see this small little town square, opening, beginning part of the city with a few small businesses and a nice inn with a nice big billowing smokestack coming out of the chimney.
I just checked my notes and I see that we literally have no idea where this guy's going to be. So
Yeah, we asked.
Yeah, they said that
She
they'll
would
find
not say.
us.
Yeah.
I think we just enjoy ourselves.
Enjoy ourselves until they find us.
Any nice looking taverns around here? What's
Well,
up?
first off, we should probably stop at the stables and check our donkey in.
Oh, sure. Yeah, they don't like it when you bring those into places.
Yeah, not in the inns at least, usually.
So this first little section of town, it's probably 5 or 6 small buildings. And you can see the town it's not a huge city, but it's very spread out. So this little section of town is connected to there's a bunch of streams that kind of in a small lake in the middle. So this town is kind of spread out around this lake, and there's just a bunch of small little bridges that go over all these small streams. And it's actually a nice, quiet, quaint, kind of easy town. There's, people about. It's evening. Looks like there's some people drinking, having a good time. All throughout the town, it's a nice cobblestone paved stone walkway, which is lit by old school styled iron lampposts throughout the town. It's a nice, cute little town. And there's an inn right in front of you, the name of which reads on the sign, The Squelling Pig. It looks like...
Squelling or squealing?
Well, the spelling is squelling, but they maybe meant squealing.
Did we find a stables also?
And there's a stables attached to the inn.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, nice. Do they have valet?
Yes, there's a There's a young boy in a red velvet jumper with a weird hat.
Don't scratch it.
Walk up to him like, "Oh, what's up, my friend? We
Hello, sir.
need to check our ass Frederick in here."
Hello, Frederick.
I named our donkey. I hope you guys don't mind.
I like that. I'm a big
So you
fan
can name
of
the
that.
donkey, but you won't name the group?
Well, a name.
That's a lot more pressure, I
Yeah.
feel.
I thought the donkey
It's
already had a
relying on
name.
you.
What?
Didn't you name the donkey already?
I don't think so.
This is a funny name.
Did we?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I guess we'll go back and see if we have amnesia when I re-listen.
John?
No.
John Donkey.
That was the brand.
Oh,
That was the
yeah,
brand,
he was a
yeah.
John Donkey.
Oh, okay.
He was a John Donkey brand.
Oh, I called this donkey Frederick to this guy.
Frederick the John Donkey.
Yeah.
That is a nice John Donkey. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
And he kind of holds out his hand.
You have all the money.
Oh,
I think we only got like 10 gold.
I think we got like
That's-
50.
Stable hands board.
I
Looks like it.
toss him a gold.
Oh my!
Is that a lot?
Thank you, thank you, ma'am. And he like kind of takes John Donkey Jack. What'd you name him?
Frederick.
Frederick. To the stables and just disappears.
Take good care of him. Oh, I was gonna ask him. I guess we can ask the innkeeper some stuff.
I was gonna recommend going to like a board or something to see what like recent news is.
Well, let's maybe get rooms here first, and then we can explore the town.
It is close to dusk right now. You kind of walk through the day to get here.
I'd just be worried that we have like a wanted poster or something and we just don't know about it.
I guess I can procure a room if you want to go check it out.
I'm very reliable.
I'll
on
help.
my
I got
own,
the
so
gold, so I'll
should.
help you with a room.
Oh yeah, I will need help with that.
Jake, you want to tag along? Never mind, I don't want you to tag along.
That's fair. That's fair.
Walk into the inn.
You walk into the inn, and it's a nice little 2-story inn. It probably has like 8 rooms. On the first floor here, it's a nice like kind of tavern front area. There's probably like 6 tables and a bar, and in the corner there's a little stage for a musician to play. There is no musician on this evening, however, there are a few patrons at the bar and a couple tables that have already been taken up. You are immediately greeted with like the scent of like fresh baked bread and like a nice like roasted turkey. It's a very comfortable place. The hearth is going. It's almost a little too warm in here.
Cozy.
Yeah, walk up to the front counter.
Hello, how can I help you? A nice little kind of plump gnomish, barmaid is pouring beer as you pull up.
Oh, hail, friend. We're just looking for, what do you think, 2 rooms for how many we have?
Yeah. How much for 2 rooms?
2 rooms is probably gonna be 4 silver for one night.
Oh my god, I way overpaid the valet.
You did.
Fuck.
You did.
Great. That's fantastic. Thank you. So 2 rooms is probably fine.
Yeah, I think 2 rooms, maybe a loaf of bread and a mead.
Oh,
At least
sure.
for me.
I'll take a mead too.
Okay, that'll probably set you back 4 silver and 4 copper.
Great. So fun. Actually, that.
Valet
maybe I'll
service
take
out front is free of charge, of course.
Yeah, we tipped him.
Oh,
A
I wouldn't
lot.
do that. But he gets paid by the hour. It's all right.
Oh, shit. We should go take that money back.
Definitely take
You
that.
won't find that money again.
I'm
He's already
kidding.
taken
I'm
it.
kidding. Tip is a
I'm
tip.
kidding.
Do not care what you do. All right. I just have one very, very, very important question for you.
Yes, go ahead.
We've been traveling long. Is there any sort of hot springs or bathhouse?
Oh, we can have you draw. We can draw a bath for you.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, that'll be another additional silver, though.
Additional silver. Okay, yeah, I need it. I need it. I reek. I'm gonna say it. I reek.
Yes, you do. I think maybe both of you might need baths. If I'm being a little candid.
Little upseller over here, aren't ya? Fine.
We can add lavender for another 5 copper.
yes,
please.
No, we're not having lavender.
And if you throw in another 2 silver, we'll rotate the tires on your John Deere donkey.
His tires are fine.
He needs an oil change though.
His air filters are getting kind of dirty.
Maybe just replace the blinker fluid.
Blinker fluid's not a thing. Ah. You're like
Predator
handshake.
We literally watched Predator last night.
Oh man, Felix, what are you doing?
I want to look around for like a potential like community board or something like that, just where people get the news.
Okay.
A town yeller.
You
That just changed the scene. That sentence right there just changed the scene.
You take a little bit of a stroll. You walk across a couple bridges. Jake does come with you. Hey, what are we looking for?
I don't know if you just see like a board with like a lot of like writing on it. Kind of like that, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. I don't see anything.
We just started.
Oh yeah, forgot. Sorry.
Or like on the outside.
He's like sweating.
You okay, man?
Yeah, I'm just really focused right now.
On what?
More bored.
Why don't you focus on just walking and I can look out for the board?
Yeah,
It makes you feel better?
sorry, I was holding my breath. I was trying to focus.
Listen, man, I don't want it to be too much for you.
No, I got this.
I'm counting on you.
You walk around with Jake. You go across, kind of two of these bridges, and you do see like this is probably like the proper town square. This is where most of the buildings are. It looks like there's like 5 or 6 taverns, maybe another inn or two, as well as other businesses. It's a regular town square. And in the middle of it is this like kind of makeshift like fountain. It's not anything super fancy, but it's a fountain kind of in the middle of the town square. Right, kind of to your right as you enter the town square, there appears to be a message board.
I just want to do a quick glance and see if I see anything specifically about a group that's walking around or like anything that mentions a tall robot or some guy in a fancy purple coat.
Go ahead, and there's a lot of stuff on this board.
Just kind of like
Skimming through. Go ahead and make an
through it, yeah.
investigation. Just because there's a lot of stuff to read through.
Just a lot of fandom stuff also.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Message
rely on
board,
Jake
y'all.
for this one. Investigation.
Yep.
We're looking good, guys. We're
Does
looking.
Jake give the help action?
With disadvantage.
He gives the unhelp action.
Yeah.
Oh, don't actually.
No, don't actually.
With
do that.
disadvantage is the same as the first roll, a 4. Roll the 2.
You don't see anything pertaining to your group. You see a lot of stuff pertaining to the sudden like war that is outbreaking, like that took place like a day's travel away from this town. Tons of missing people, postings. Just like not a lot of great stuff. There's also a couple jobs on there as well. Just like some simple, like I need help fixing my sink sort of deal. But nothing about your group in particular.
Well, Jake, I think I found what I wanted. Are you ready to go back? It's getting a little dark out. Do you know the way back?
Yeah, it's that way. He points in the wrong direction.
I'm gonna trust myself on this one.
Got back to the tavern. What's going on?
We're having a full spa day.
Yeah. Hanging about. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-doo.
We ended up spraying it for champagne.
You end up paying like 3 gold for this whole thing. Cucumber mask and
Oh yeah, and she can sell Arliden on anything that has to do with the
I
bath.
try to talk her down to some of it, but some of it's like, but that actually does sound pretty nice.
you have like those like weird foam things between your toes.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. I don't go to spas, so I don't know what the whole
getting
deal
the whole.
is.
Me
but
neither, but
Do you have
Arliden does.
do you have a bathrobe?
Arliden certainly does. You're right, Arliden. This is a crazy good experience.
This was.
I've never been so
Did you guys
pampered.
take a bath in the same room?
Need this so bad.
I feel like it's, I don't know. It's like
Did they only have one bathroom?
I mean, they drew a bath in your room.
yeah, then we got two different rooms.
so.
Okay.
Send a message. Yeah, this was a good call. Wait, you don't have any of the money though, so.
Well, yeah, you paid before.
Do you think they paid for the rooms already, Jake? Or... I don't see any of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably. Yeah.
What do you think?
Ch-Huck's just at the bar, just like discovering alcohol for the first time.
Oh, jeez.
I was expecting it to be like the real dad
Jake!
thing.
Oh, Felix! Have you ever had this stuff? This is crazy. It doesn't taste very good.
Why don't you go hang out with Chuck there, Jake? I'm gonna go talk to everyone else real quick.
You're gonna
like
come into our
Chuck.
bathrooms?
I'll knock. I don't know what rooms you guys are in.
Jake, get over here. I want to tell you about my life, man.
Ch-Huck might know.
Yeah, Ch-Huck turned down the bath.
Yeah.
Chuck, do you know which rooms they're in?
I didn't need a bath. I'm self-bathing. I don't need that. I don't need that. I smell great.
I wasn't.
He
What?
smells like mulch. I'm self-cleaning like an oven, dude. I don't need a bath.
I just needed to know the room.
What?
I just needed to know the room. Russ.
Do you have enough room in your belly for a couple beers with your boy?
I don't have a hole for that. Like I said.
Oh. Yeah, they're in room 5 and 6.
I'll just guess. I'll go to 5
You're
first.
a buzzkill sometimes, you know, Felix.
It's not by choice.
Well,
You know what? You enjoy yourself though.
I'll try again. We'll see. Lost a lot of momentum.
From this conversation.
Starts just drinking beer down his frog throat.
I walk away really fast.
So who's in 5, who's in 6?
Roll for it. Roll d6.
Oh.
3.
I got a 6.
Okay, you're in 5. You're in 6.
Cool.
Nice.
I knock on the door. To 5.
Who is it?
It's Felix.
You can come in.
You
Okay.
walk in and you see this. Like, it's actually a pretty decent sized room for a tavern. Like, this is a really nice tavern. You've got like 4 different windows. It's a corner unit. It's perfect. It's about the size of like
This room that we're playing in.
this room that we're playing in, plus a
For
little
reference.
extra.
This room that we're playing in with the closet back there.
And you just see Felix in the middle of the room is Arliden taking a bath. He's got a cucumber mask on. He's got 2 cucumbers over his eyes. He's sipping a martini with olives. Living it up, man.
Felix, how are you, my friend?
You look quite comfortable.
Oh, I'm very comfortable.
That's good to see. That's the first smile I've seen you have in a long time.
I've needed this. Needed this so bad.
I looked on the community board. I didn't see anything special or anything like that. They were talking about the war, but we already know about that.
Yeah, we're neck deep in it here.
Yeah, I didn't see anything suspicious either, so I assume we just hang out for a little while.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I do think tomorrow we should go hang out at the town center. I've seen a couple of stores that I'm a little interested in.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I
Gotta talk to Max about that. She has all the money.
I can go over and ask her.
She
if
might
I-
also be indecent like I am. I just don't care.
The suds are covering the important bits.
Oh, yeah, but still just
Nice
don't
breeze
care.
rolls in through the window. The suds are no longer where they used to be.
Don't make a move to cover myself up.
The corner over there is very interesting.
If anything, the breeze comes in, I get a little chill. I'm like, all right, I'm done. I just stand up on the path.
I did want to mention, what are our room? Who's sleeping where?
Doesn't matter, I don't think. We have 2 rooms. Find a spot, sleep.
Fair enough. Do you think Max is done with her bath?
I feel like I am done with my bath, and then I go out to the bar.
Probably done like an hour before.
Way
I
before
was.
you. I was done way before you. I took a bath, and you.
Yeah, I was relaxing.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go tell Max what I told you, and then
Sounds good, yeah.
we can figure out room situations.
Put a towel around me and walk with you.
You'd leave the room.
The servant boy that was fanning you with a nice big palm leaf
Thank you, sir.
follows
I'm
you
done.
and fans you down the
I feel like you're
stairs.
charging this all to the room, so I have to pay it later.
Oh, yeah. You're relieved for the night. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Was it a
And he
room
hands
service
out-
menu?
he holds out his hand.
So there's a really short girl down there who has all my money.
Oh, right out, sir. Right out.
You said you were.
Did I? I don't remember.
Did you need to say it?
That was presumed. I'll go knock on door 6.
I'm not there. Went to the bar.
This is weird, awkward timing because she just went down to the bar after you got to the
Yeah,
door.
it was perfect time.
She's not answering. Do you think there's an issue?
Maybe she's down at the bar. I don't know. I'm gonna go refill my martini anyways.
I guess I'll go down with you.
Downstairs, you just see Ch-Huck causing mayhem. Just,
Oh God.
I bet I could beat all of you guys up. I bet I could. I fucking fuck you up. Max, you scared me. I couldn't probably fuck you up, but these guys over here. And he points over to like 2 like 80-year-old dudes.
I walk
They're
I'll
playing
take you on
cards.
that bet.
What?
Do it, man.
I walk
Want me
over
beat
to
up the old
Ch-Huck.
man over there? I was just saying shit. I didn't mean it.
Okay, that's fine. But
Walk over to Ch-Huck when I see
don't
this.
threaten me with a good time. I'm just saying I'm ready to bet anytime.
Put my hand on his shoulder. I'm like, you need to chill, dude.
Oh, Arliden. Hi, buddy.
I'm still just wearing a towel.
There's a little tiny patch of chest hair that's sticking out.
Oh no, the towel's only around my waist.
Oh, okay. There's still a really tiny patch of chest hair.
Arliden. I didn't know that alcohol could be so fun.
It's fun, isn't it?
It's so fun.
How much have you drank?
I've had quite a bit. And you look at the bar, and it's like, there's like 10 mugs, just
Yeah.
empty.
I swear we were not gone that long.
I need
Oh
a
my
refill
God.
of this martini.
Arliden, I don't feel too good.
Probably gotta go puke.
I've never.
Go. Hey, run outside quick. Run outside
I've
right
never
now.
thrown up a.
Run outside right now.
I guess I'll do everything that. He runs outside. With his little frog legs and his frog feet.
Well, I figured I'd ask you as well, or tell you. I found like a community board, but I didn't see anything about our group there.
Sure.
There's a lot of talk about like the war going on and a lot of missing people, which I assume is what we expected.
Yeah, I think that's our group's fault.
Yeah. I also didn't see anything suspicious, but I wasn't really looking either. I figure you're the expert on that.
Suspicious activity? Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
That's a good assessment.
So I figure what we could do tomorrow after we slept is we could go to the town center. I'd just go shopping for a little bit and then see what was what.
Yeah, we can do that. Check everything out.
Also, what's our sleeping arrangements for tonight?
We got 2 rooms, so pick one and sleep in it.
That's pretty much what I said. I don't know. He's worried about something. We slept in the same tent for the last few nights.
I know that. I just.
Did you see the rooms? They're massive.
Well,
man.
you guys slept in the tent. I didn't sleep in anything.
I guess.
Are you not a sharer? Well, I guess I could got another room for you.
No, I can sleep in any room. I don't know whose room you wanted me in.
All right, I'll take another beer. I feel fine now.
There we go. Ch-Huck's puking rebuttal.
You can rally, bitches.
Atta boy.
He's gonna pass out at the bar tonight.
How is he paying for all these?
We have to pay for these.
Fuck.
That's definitely added to the room tab.
I'd like get my next martini. He's like, she has my money.
Guys, we don't have that much money.
I'm buying drinks for everyone in this bar right now.
No, he's not. No, he is not.
Just kidding. There's like 6 people in the bar besides you guys.
Yeah.
They're just like trying to keep their distance at this point. Jake's
Makes
already
sense.
asleep on the bar.
Oh,
Some of those beers might have been Jake's.
sure.
Ch-Huck might have peer pressured him into eating or to drinking some.
What's our bill looking like after this?
See
Is
when we
that
check
tomorrow?
out.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a tomorrow
no.
problem. That's a tomorrow problem.
My bath was probably expensive. I had a whole person up there with
You,
me.
you had a
I didn't
guy.
scrub myself.
Oh my god. He had martinis delivered to you into the room. Like, that's so much more expensive. You definitely cracked into the mini bar. Got a Milky Way and a Kit Kat out of there.
Go over after I get my next martini, and I just like sit cross-legged on the stage,
Why?
staring out at the room.
I'd recommend you do like a firework, but I think it'd blow the whole place up.
I haven't had alcohol in years. Cheers, guys.
Nice.
This is
man.
like my third martini and I'm fucking wasted.
Wait, third martini? How are you guys paying for all this? This better not be me.
I haven't bought a single thing.
Said I could charge it to the room.
Who said that?
They?
He did also order 5 things off the menu of the room service before you left.
Room service? We don't have room service money.
Well, I mean, the guy came in and scrubbed me and fanned me.
What?
And what?
I've never heard of such a thing. A man came in and scrubbed you?
Yeah.
What? This
You
is
look-
outrageous. I need to get my gold back from
You
that
never
guy.
played Red Dead 2.
You're right.
As you're worried about your money and how people are spending it, you look over and you see all of a sudden Ch-Huck has just this giant plastic glow in the dark drink with a giant spinny straw with a bunch of fruit hanging out and a couple sparklers going off. It's
God
so
damn
big
it.
that he has to have a lanyard wrapped around his neck. It's look I got the souvenir drink. This thing's amazing.
Oh, the novelty things are always so expensive. Jesus.
We're never gonna die.
That has been Austin as Felix St. Lawrence, Benjamin as Arliden Van Grants, or former Van Grants, Lizzie as Max Morgan, Connor as our dungeon master, and I am Jake, your editor. The crew is celebrating their hard-fought victories, but will they keep their death-defying morale afloat, or will they end up on the streets as broke as a joke?